Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. The holiday season is just around the corner and now is the time to get your gifts. And I have the ultimate holiday gift guide to help you find the perfect gift, 100 gifts under $100. Whether you're shopping for friends, family, coworkers, or even yourself, this is an ultimate gift guide list. There are different gifts at various prices depending on your budget, and so I hope this is helpful. Also, all these products will be linked below. Let's get started with our first category for the content creator. First up, we have the Samsung Technologies microphone. This is a great microphone for podcasting. It's a lower price point than a lot of microphones out there, and the sound quality is really great. I personally have this, and this is very user-friendly. Next up is the Sony WHC-H720N noise canceling wireless headphones. These are originally $149.99 and currently they're on sale for $79.99. Sony always has really great headphones. These headphones have a 35-hour battery life, and it also takes a 3-minute charge up to 60-minute playback. And then also, if you've never invested in a really good pair of headphones with noise canceling, it's a game changer. Next thing I have is a little selfie light. I have this personally, and this is so incredibly helpful for videos, for photos, for Zoom calls. It is so small. You can stick it in your purse, stick it in your backpack, and it makes a huge difference in the quality of what you're doing, whether it's photo, whether it's video. If you don't already have one of these, this is what you need. Next up, we have a phone tripod. This is a 62-inch phone tripod. I love how compact this can get. I love how it's so adjustable and rotatable. One good thing about this tripod specifically is you can also use it as a selfie stick. It can be very helpful to get some angles that you couldn't normally get. Next up is a digital photo frame. Okay, this isn't necessarily for the content creator specifically. This gift is so nice, and especially if you hand pick photos to put on it already ready for whoever you're giving this to, that is so sweet. Think about giving this to your grandma, your grandpa, with photos of all their grandkids on it, already on there, ready to go. Another really good gift is air tags, especially for those who lose everything. My mom, she loses her phone, she loses her keys, she loses her wallet at least once a week. It's pretty bad. This is definitely a gift I'm going to be giving her. This next thing is a portable SSD, and I'm not techie like that. I don't really know exactly what happens with this. Just know that I own one of these, and it helps me make my computer fast enough to edit my videos. I think I store my videos on this because it gives me more space than just on my computer alone. Next up is a mini projector. This one is so cute. I know this picture, it looks so much smaller, but it's actually a little bigger. But using this, if you're a college student, if you're having a sleepover, if you're doing anything where you want a bigger screen, you can put this on your ceiling or on a blank wall. You can put this outside. Next thing is actually this right here. It is an SD card reader for your phone. So this side plugs into your phone, and then this side you put an SD card or USB or a micro SD card, and you can directly put your photos and videos onto your phone with this. It's very, very handy. The last thing in the content creator category is a camera backpack. The generic camera bags that you get when you buy a camera, they're not cute. They're so obviously a camera bag, and I'm looking for something that can be disguised as a backpack or disguised as a purse to use as a camera bag. This backpack, it is very, very cute, and it looks like a normal backpack. However, it carries like a full-on DSLR, and then there's still some space at the top for you. You can put a laptop in it. This would be a good gift for the photographers and videographers in your life who care about the aesthetics. The next category is travelers. These are gifts that would be perfect for those who love traveling. First thing is this luggage set. It comes with the carry-on roller, and then the bag, and then the small little makeup bag. This is a really good deal, I feel like, because one single toiletry bag can cost $30, and all three of these bags cost $71 right now as we're speaking. Also, by the way, if I say prices right now, that doesn't necessarily mean that they are going to be the same price once I post this video. Next up are these compression cubes. You can fit so much in these. I love these so much, and they're very durable. Next thing we have is this retractable car charger. In my car currently, I just have these random cords, like 6-foot cords. Then why do I need a 6-foot cord in my car? Actually, you know what? I know I do need a 6-foot cord because a normal size phone cord will not go up to my phone holder. This is really nice because all those random cords are going to be all contained. It also has a space for people to plug in their own cords too, which is really nice. Speaking of car phone holders, that's the next thing we have. I personally think that if your car doesn't have its own GPS or doesn't have CarPlay, you need a car phone holder, especially if you do not know your way around like me. The next thing I have is a solar charger power bank. Okay, this thing is a big thing. It's kind of heavy. It's really great quality. It has tons of charge in this one. What I really, really love about this is it's also a flashlight. It also already has the cords you need, so you don't have to bring all your random cords. It's also solar power. I took this to your Europe with me. It worked out really well. I do also have a slim power bank option for you guys. If you were trying to pack so light, I would say get a very small one, very slim. Literally, this is like the size of like a credit card, basically. Both are great, but there are different uses for each of them and different reasons to use each of them. So if you're looking for something smaller, looking for something more compact, go for the smaller one. If you're looking for the heavy duty multi-use power bank, go for the big one. Next thing I have is a carry-on backpack. Okay, if you're able to and can, I would highly suggest getting a backpack. You can get away at the airport with so much more when you have a backpack than if you had a rolling suitcase carry-on. Having a backpack definitely will encourage you to pack a lot lighter, which is good. You don't have to worry about going upstairs or cobblestone streets. I took a backpack exactly like this to Europe. It worked out so well. Sometimes at airports, if you have carry-on luggage that is on wheels, even if it is the right size, they will still make you stow it away under the plane. With your backpack, you don't have to worry about this. And even with these backpacks, I'm even able to put this under my seat. As long as I can, I'll travel carry-on for the rest of my life exactly like this. The next thing is the sling bag. I use this for everyday life, but also I really love this for traveling specifically. This is supposed to be an anti-theft bag. One thing I was surprised about this bag specifically is that you can literally fit so much in it. I can fit water bottles in it, which is, it doesn't look that big, I don't think, from the picture. When we were in Europe, in this bag, during the day, I would carry that big power bank, a water bottle, and this camera, and multiple other things, and it all fit. It's small enough to carry around during the day, but it's big enough to actually put things in. Next thing I have is a travel jewelry box. I'm not a huge jewelry person, and I also carry all fake jewelry when I do travel. If you are a big jewelry person and you do want, even if it's fake, you need someplace to put this stuff. Having a small jewelry box that won't get your stuff crushed is really helpful, and I do have one of these. Next up is this crossbody phone lanyard. If you're somebody when you travel who has your phone on you all the time and has it out and you're like looking up directions or you're taking pictures or taking videos, having a lanyard makes a huge difference. It is so nice. I took one in Europe. This will ensure that your phone will be on you at all times and you will have easy access to it, which is so worth it. Last thing for travel I have is this makeup cosmetic pouch. This is one of the ones that you really just throw everything in and then you can release it and it's all there out in the open for you. For some people, this might drive them crazy, but for me, this is awesome. And there's so many prints and patterns there. So you'll definitely be able to find something that your loved one or maybe you will like. Next up is makeup. I am not a huge makeup person in comparison to how I used to be. I would say in college, I was obsessed with makeup. I loved makeup. I wasn't good at it ever. A lot of this stuff is things that I currently have or things that I would love to have. First off, this Maybelline Superstay Vinyl Ink Long Wear No Budge Liquid Lip Color. I have like 4 or 5 of these. I love these so much. I currently have one on my lips right now. These stay so well and they do not transfer, which is incredible, especially crazy wild colors like this. I honestly am giving them as gifts this year because they are just top notch. Next up, this is something I haven't tried. I don't really wear foundation, but this is the Tur Mask Fit Red Cushion Foundation. This is a Korean foundation and I've seen so many videos of this and it just looks so pretty on everybody. If I did wear foundation regularly, this is something that I would love to try. Another great makeup gift would be the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Cream. Okay, everybody talks about this. This is a tried and true, a staple in a lot of people's collections. This has SPF 50. It is a hydrating serum. It's skincare, but also makeup at the same time. I feel like that's the goal for me at least. Next up is the Milk Jelly Tints. This is a lip and cheek stain. It does have a watercolor finish and it is so pretty. I really think that the color Spritz would be beautiful on anybody. It's just a classic red. The next blush option I would choose would be Rare Beauty's liquid blushes. Everybody talks about these. Everybody loves these. I specifically love the shade Grateful. It is so pretty. The next thing I have is actually not on Amazon. It is on Ulta's website though. And so it's the Tarte Amazonian Clay eyeshadow set. It's a set of 3 and I think it's called the Eras. I'll put a picture right here, but it's basically a set of 3 and it's for $55, I believe. You can do that for one person and that's fine, but also you could split that up into 3 different gifts for 3 different people. I think every single palette is very beautiful. This is a really good price too because honestly, just one Tarte palette alone is around that price. Next up is the Kiss Me Volumizing Mascara, having Asian lashes. I have the short stubby kind. I do not have the long, thin, beautiful kind, right? I need all the help with mascara I can get. This is a volumizing mascara. It's waterproof, which I need waterproof to keep the girl held. This mascara also has the fibers to extend your lashes, make them look longer. This is a product that's made in Japan. This is a really great gift for those who have short, stubby, and non-curlable lashes. A good gift to go along with this is an eyelash curler, and I'm telling you, okay, if you're one of those people who don't ever even need to curl your lashes, that's awesome for you. If you're one of those people who can buy a $5 eyelash curler and it worked great for you, you're so lucky. However, for me, I am not that person. I have to get the Tweezerman eyelash curler. It has been the only thing that actually curls my eyelashes, and I don't have to spend 30 minutes in the morning just trying to crimp my eyelashes. It has worked so well. Having a really nice mascara and a really nice eyelash curler duo, that would be a really good gift. Next up is an eyelash serum. I know that sometimes there's a little bit of controversy with eyelash serums just because some of them have side effects, and I think that the Rapid Lash eyelash serum is probably the more safe option in comparison to some other brands. I know that a lot of people have seen good results from eyelash serums, but just make sure you're careful and make sure you do your research. Next up is the e.l.f. Glow Reviver Lip Oil. These lip oils are so nice on your lips, very hydrating. I specifically love the Jam Session color. It is so pretty. The last makeup product I have is the Nature Republic Honey Melting Lip Balm. I love the look of this. I love how glossy it is, how buildable it is. This is just so pretty. Now we're moving on to skincare. First up, we have the COSRX Snail Mucin Essence. This is a Korean skincare line. This definitely does hydrate and brighten the skin, and I think it's a great gift option. This next product is A313. This is very important that you get this from the French pharmacy and the French pharmacy only. I feel like there's a lot of knockoff things online. I bought it when we went to France this summer. This is a really nice retinol cream, and it does help with anti-aging for sure. The next product I have is the Beauty of Joseon Rice Serum. It's so crazy to me how rice can really work wonders on your skin, on your hair. This rice serum is so gentle on sensitive skin, and it helps with dark spots, discoloration, and acne scars. Next up, I have this set of Laneige lip sleeping masks. This is extremely popular. Everybody loves the Laneige stuff. This is actually a really good deal in comparison to buying with one pot only. If you wanted to, you could split this up amongst many stocking stuffers, or you could just give this one as a one-time gift. The next thing is the Tula Eye Balm in the Rose Glow. This is a dark circle treatment to brighten the under eye. The next product is the Nuxe Paris Shimmer Oil. This gives you hydration and glow for your face, body, and hair. I almost bought this when we were in France, but I didn't think I can bring it back because we were only in with carry-on. It makes your skin just glow. This would be great in the winter, but then this would also look really great in the summer. Next thing I have, this is a classic. Everybody talks about this, is the Super Goop sunscreen. This is a sunscreen that does have skincare in it. It helps hydrate the skin with hyaluronic acid, niacinamide, vitamin C, vitamin B5. And if you are not wearing sunscreen, 2025 is the year to, well, honestly, no, today, whatever day you're watching this, today's the day you need to start wearing sunscreen. It is so important, not only for obviously anti-aging purposes, but then also for skin cancer. I mean, it's so important to protect your skin. Next up, and this honestly could be like a stocking stuffer, is a gua sha. I personally own a gua sha, and I need to be more consistent with it, that's for sure. When I was consistent with it, I 1000% could tell the difference, but with my lymphatic drainage, using gua shas and being consistent with it will change your face shape for the better. So if you have somebody in your life who always talks about having a puffy face or having a double chin or whatever it may be, having a gua sha and using it consistently can change the game for their face shape. Next up, we have a facial steamer. Oh my goodness, you guys. Facial steamers, you honestly, and I'm gonna be very, very honest right now, if you don't have the money to get a facial steamer, literally just boil a pot of water on your stove and that'll do the trick, right? But if you do have the money and you do want to give this as a gift, this is a really nice and luxurious gift to give somebody. It is kind of like a spa experience. You are helping open up your pores to either get all the gunk out or then putting in new skincare to make it go deeper into your skin. It is a nice gift to give. The next thing I have is really only for very specific people, but if you have people in your life who slug, if you have people in your life who have incredibly dry skin, or people in your life who are trying to protect their skin barrier, Aquaphor is the go-to. I use this to slug. I use this on my lips. I use this on my face. I use this on my cuts. I use this everywhere. This is the most heavy duty stuff that you can get, truly. Especially with the winter coming around, your skin gets dry. You need that extra moisture, and Aquaphor is it. This is somewhat still under skincare, but it really isn't skincare at all. But I wanted to have a bonus one, is a laser hair removal kit. This has changed my life. Really, really, really. It does take some consistency within the first like 2 months, but then once you do that, you will not have to shave a ton at all. And once your hair even grows back, it grows back so much lighter and it grows back so much less. There's like this trend where it's like the high maintenance things you do to be low maintenance, and this is what one of my high maintenance things I do to be low maintenance. Hey everybody, it's the next day and I took a small little break because this list is so long. Doing 100 plus gifts, it takes a long time. So hopefully we'll make this a little more speedy now. Our next category is the home category. Number one, I really think a Ring doorbell would be a perfect gift to give anybody. Honestly, there's some crazy people out there these days and you just have to be careful. Also, catching things on camera is so funny and sweet, like little kids coming up to your door or your date dropping you off, or there's just so many fun, cute little Ring doorbell videos, also some scary ones and some alarming ones. It's just a really nice gift to give somebody who wants to be more aware and safe. Number two is a smart door lock. Okay, I've seen this all over TikTok. I feel like this would be a good door lock for those who keep their garage door unlocked at all times. First of all, that's so unsafe. Don't do that. Why would you do that? But I understand when you're in the safety and comfort of your own garage, you want to just open the door and not have to worry about the keys. This would be really perfect for that. Next up is a candle warmer lamp. Okay, there's so many variations of this, but this is one I really, really like a lot. I have gifted this to so many people in my life. You give them this and a nice little candle, you're set, you're good to go. Like, you can give this gift to a coworker or an acquaintance, or this would be a good white elephant gift or Secret Santa or Dirty Santa gift, whatever you call it. Next up I have is an ergonomic pillow. Okay, if you guys are having neck problems and back problems and whatever, and you're not sleeping properly, first of all, try to sleep on your back if you can, health-wise. And second of all, get a nice pillow. Okay, your sleep is so important to the functioning health of your entire body. When you're sleeping, your body is healing itself and taking care of itself. And if you're causing neck and back pain because you have a terrible pillow or your posture is really, really bad when you're sleeping, getting somebody a pillow like this can really relieve some of that pressure and pain that they're experiencing when they wake up. Okay, next up is space-saving hangers. I have so many packs of these, and these really do help organize your closet, help you fit a ton more into your closets, and I really enjoy these a lot. This is definitely a more practical gift, and along with this, I really think a good pairing would be getting a hanger stacker as well. I remember growing up and we would just throw hangers into a laundry basket and it would be all out of sorts. It looked terrible. It just didn't make sense to store it that way. Next up is a humidifier. Okay, I didn't realize how much I needed a humidifier until I actually got one. My husband bought me a humidifier when I was sick one time, and I don't do it consistently, but I really try to sleep with a humidifier every single night. You have to be very diligent in cleaning it just so mold doesn't grow in there, but it's really, really good when you're sick. It's good for your skin and your hair. I think that this is a really nice gift that some people may not want to spend the money on themselves, but you can gift it to them and they would really appreciate it. Next up, we have under the bed storage. Okay, some of you guys may have huge homes and tons of storage space. Me, however, I don't have that luxury, to be honest. Any space that we can find for storage, we need to use. We keep so much stuff under our bed, making sure it's in a safe space and organized. Next up is this shower head. Okay, first of all, rain shower heads are the ultimate shower heads, in my opinion. What's really great about this one too is that it is a filter for hard water. It removes the chlorine out of your water, and it really does make a difference with your hair and your skin. Next up, this is not glamorous. Honestly, a lot of the home things are very, very practical gifts, but honestly, I'd rather have a practical gift than a gag gift or a gift that I'm not going to use, or I had to have a special occasion to use the gift. The next gift I have is a mop and bucket cleaning system. Okay, this is a classic cleaning system. If you're somebody who uses only like one of those Swiffer sweeper mop things, that is not getting everything. You need a little more heavy duty stuff to get everything off, and I feel like this one is the key to mopping. It's really nice to have the little spinner to help you get all the dirty stuff out of it. This would be a really great gift for those first-time homeowners or who enjoys cleaning or needs to enjoy cleaning a little more. Okay, last in the home section, definitely a pair of slippers. If you wear your outdoor shoes inside your house, Think about all of the germs and dirt and grime and disgusting things that are coming inside your home from your shoes that you wear outside. It is so important to keep your outdoor shoes outdoor and your indoor shoes indoor. If you only wore indoor shoes indoors, think about how much less cleaning you would have to do with your floors. Think about how much less bacteria would be in your home. Also, with slippers, it keeps your feet warm. I don't understand how people walk barefoot and the floors are so cold. Indoor slippers just make sense, and these are a nice pair. Moving on to kitchen items, if you do not have a veggie chopper, this will save you so much time and energy. I will do anything and everything to not have to use my cutting boards. I only have like 1 or 2 cutting boards, and they're always being washed and they're always dirty. And using this vegetable chopper has really changed the game for me and made things so much easier and faster. It does have all these different attachments, so it doesn't just chop, it can slice, it can dice, it can do all the things. Next up, I have this food storage set. This is really important, especially if you're worried about bugs or mice or anything getting into your food. It will keep all of your stuff where you can actually see it, and it's sealed and locked in, and it will stay fresher longer. The next thing I have is a blender. This is a Ninja blender. Honestly, a lot of the Ninja blenders are really great. I have one of these and I love making smoothies with it. It's so seamless. The blades are very sharp. It's a great find. Next up, we have cutting boards. What's nice about these cutting boards is obviously there's different sizes. You can use these as cutting boards, but you can also use them as charcuterie boards. Wooden cutting boards are generally significantly more safe than other materials of cutting boards. Next up is a pan organizer. I actually got this for my mom many Christmases ago. It's super easy to put together. This is an incredible gift to give somebody to keep it all organized where they can see it and access it very easily. Next up is a spice rack organizer. I also got this gift for my mom many Christmases ago. It keeps it very aesthetic, clean. Everything's all together and you can actually see what you're working with. And it comes with all the labels so you know exactly what you're getting. The next thing I have is a storage bag organizer. You can put your foil in there, you can put your plastic wrap in there. It's so nice to have everything in one space. It's also really nice because there's already a cutter for the wax, the foil, the plastic wrap. And having it like this, it just takes up so much less space and it's all contained all in one spot. And that's kind of the running theme of all these things. All contained all in one spot makes life easier. And those are the gifts I really like to get. Next up is a dish drying rack. I do not have a ton of counter space. I had to work with what I have, and having a dish drying rack will help you obviously with drying your dishes, but you can also use it when you're cooking to have more counter space. It's very small and compact, so when you're not using it, it's not going to take up a ton of space. This is just another very practical gift to give to somebody. Next up is an electric salt and pepper shaker grinder thing. It does have the LED light on it. Very sleek, very modern. I'm not saying we all need an electric salt and pepper grinder, but this is just a nice little gift. Last up for kitchen is a food warming mat. This food warming mat rolls up, so it's very portable. You can take this to parties. You can use this for the small kids who wait to eat. Moving on to the next category, we are going office/working professionals. First option is a portable monitor. This portable monitor is specifically kind of for gaming purposes, but if you can use it for gaming purposes, you can use it for pretty much anything. This one is very small, very sleek, light and thin. You can use this for your office. It's at a pretty decent price for being a second monitor like this. When I'm doing my workload, I really just think the more screens the better, and so this is a really great option for somebody who works from home or really enjoys gaming or just needs a second monitor. Next up, we have a standing desk, especially for those people who do work from home. This is a great tool. Sometimes when you work from home, you're literally sitting there all day long. Having a standing desk will definitely help you get some motion in your day. Next up is a laptop stand. Let's say you don't have the space to have a standing desk in your home. This is a really great other option. You can put your phone, your laptop, your iPad, whatever you need on there. So having things like this just makes sure that you are not hunched over all day long and destroying your posture, destroying your neck, and still being able to get your work done. The next thing I have is this bookend flower vase. This is very cute. You don't even have to put real flowers in it. You can put some fake flowers in there, but it would be a really nice touch to add to your office space. The next thing I have is the Rocketbook reusable spiral notebook. I personally have one of these and I enjoy it a lot. It has this app where you can have all of your notes in it. It is erasable, so it is reusable. This is a perfect gift for those in school, at a university, those who like to write physically, those who have a lot of meetings. Next up for office, I have this little footrest. I use this at church, and I used to use this at my office, but now I work from home. This helps support posture, but I'm decently short, and my first office job, I literally could not touch the ground. And so that is not good for my circulation in my legs. It was just not good for my posture. And so I bought this, and it really does help. And now I use it at church because our our pews at church extremely uncomfortable. And so I use it, and it does help my posture just the tiniest bit. The next thing I have is a document case. This document case claims to be water resistant and fireproof. I don't really know how true that is, but having some kind of safe document box of some sort is very, very important. Whether you have a home office or you just have important documents, everybody has important documents. Think about your birth certificate. Think about your social security card. You need to have it in a safe space. So having some sort of system where you know that it's going to be somewhat safer than just having it out in the open is very important. Next up, I have a label maker. For those people who enjoy organizing the home, for those people who love labels, this already has the stickers with it. It's an app on your phone and you literally just print it out. It's very small, very easy to use. Next up I have is this file cabinet. Okay, this file cabinet, I'm specifically saying this for those people who have a small home office. My home office is in my bedroom. It is very small. I literally only have a desk, and then under my desk, I have this small little platform that has my printer on it. This is a perfect size for those people who are having a very, very small office space, a home office space, and need a space to have their paperwork in. So you can put your hanging A folders. And finally, the last thing for office and the working professionals is a space heater. Even at home, I have a space heater on when I'm working. But specifically when you're working in an office where you can't control the temperature, it's gonna get cold. Your feet are going to be freezing, and having this little space heater, first of all, it's aesthetic, it's cute, but it does the job. And it's at a decent price too. Moving on to fashion gifts. I did come up with this men's watch. This is from Michael Kors. I love how sleek this looks, and I feel like this style is something that will never go out of style. Next up is this flannel shirt. This flannel shirt reminds me of outdoorsy winter lumberjack. I really like this flannel a lot, and I think that a lot of guys can pull this shirt off. Next up I have some socks. I bought my husband these socks. Investing in nice socks makes a difference. If you buy the cheapest socks you can find and they're not good quality, you're just gonna keep buying more and more socks. And I feel like they were worth paying a little more to get better quality. Next up we have this women's flannel. I feel like every single woman wears something exactly like this. This is warm, this is nice, this is very stylish. I like this a lot. Next up we have fleece lined leggings, and then I also have fleece lined tights as well. It is going to get cold. We are moving into wintertime, that's for sure. And sometimes you still really want to wear that dress, but it's just too cold and you can't go bare-legged, right? Having thermal tights and leggings can really combat that and help you be able to wear the things that you do want to wear, but also stay warm. Next up, okay, I know this is so basic, but this is cute and I love where it hits. I love that it's not full length and it's cropped. This zip up hoodie is, I feel like, a classic. I feel like this zip up hoodie would be perfect this fall. Very nice for that athleisure look or for those who actually do work out. Next up I have these Levi's ribcage bell bottom jeans. These are very cute. I know everybody is done with the skinny jeans trend. I get it. I still wear skinny jeans honestly just because I just do. But these bell bottom jeans are very cute, very flattering. And also one thing I really like about these jeans specifically, I do not buy jeans that the zipper does not go all the way down to the crotch. I watched this video one time where someone was saying that the reason why there's like this little like bunching up, I guess, at the crotch is because your zipper doesn't go all the way down. That has stuck with me. I think this is a really good find and I think this would be really flattering. Next up I have the Dr. Scholl's time off sneakers. These are very popular within the traveling world. A lot of people have worn these to take to Europe. These can be really dressed up or dressed down. Everyone says they're super comfortable and this is a very classic staple piece to have. Next up I have this square neck shirt. I feel like this would be a perfect piece to add to a capsule wardrobe. I love the neckline. I love the detail. I loved that it's ribbed. This could go really well with jeans or a skirt or a pencil skirt for work. I feel like this is a very versatile look. Next up I have jewelry, and if you have not been on Amazon and kind of looked at their jewelry sets, okay, first of all, if you're a jewelry snob, this is not for you at all. But if you don't necessarily care, these stackable bracelets are so beautiful, and along with that are sets of earrings, 9 pairs of earrings. This is a really great option to get a lot for very little. Next, we're moving on to the Christian/faith category, and our first thing is a hand illustrated and personalized Bible. This Bible is so beautiful and you can personalize it. There's also space for notes in it. Next up, I have this super small dainty bracelet that's a cross bracelet. It's 18 karat gold plated and it's just a very, very nice, sweet little gift. Next up, I have this embroidery kit. This is a really, really cool idea to give to somebody, especially those who are just getting into embroidery or would like to start. I love the graphic of the Be Still. Next up, I have a prayer journal. This is for 52 weeks. You can journal in it. You can write your prayers in it. There's a devotional for every single day. If you're having trouble with your prayers and staying consistent, this is a really great tool and resource to use. Having a resource to focus, it will change your life. It really will. So this is a really good tool to use. Last for Christianity and faith is a journaling kit. Okay, this journaling kit comes with the pens, it comes with the markers, it comes with the stickers. This is really great for those who are just now starting to read their Bible or journal or do devotionals, and having all of these fun little tools to use will really encourage them to get started. The next category is for health and fitness, and number one has to be a walking pad. If you guys watch my 15,000 steps a day for a month video, you would know I live and breathe by these walking pads. Okay, this really just changed the game. This definitely increases my ability to be able to walk so many steps a day. It's also really good if you have a standing desk already too. We were not made to sit at a desk for 9 hours a day. Okay, we need movement. I would not have been able to do 15,000 steps a day for an entire month if I did not have this walking pad. Next up, we have a step machine. This also has a little thing for your arms too. This is another really great option for those who want to work out from home. I'm somebody who does not go to a gym. I don't enjoy that. I don't want other people to see me sweating. It's not my thing. All of these things are things that you can do in the comfort of your own home. Next up, I've been seeing these vibration plates. This is supposed to help with lymphatic drainage. This is supposed to help like your entire body and helps with weight loss and toning and stuff like that. It's very interesting. This entire concept is just very interesting to me, but I think that this would be a good gift to give somebody who do want to tone up and lose weight. Next up, I have this Pilates bar. So many people are talking about Pilates, and so many people talk about how expensive it is to go to those Pilates classes. A lot of stuff you can do at home, and having this Pilates bar, this kit has all the things you need with resistance bands. This kit has a lot of the things you already need with resistance bands. The next thing I have is this cupping therapy massager. I did it one time when I was in China and it was so painful, terrible, but basically they were saying that it helps get the toxins out of your body, it helps with pain relief, it helps with knots. A lot of people really love this, especially athletes. One thing I also really like about this one too is it does have the red light. Red light therapy is so important for your body, so I think this is a really good find. Okay, so we're moving on to our final category. Man, you guys, if you guys have been here this long, first of all, thank you. Second of all, please subscribe. This took a long time to do. Okay, so moving on to our experience category. Number one is getting a meal subscription. Whether that's HelloFresh, Factor, Blue Apron, Home Chef, Every Plate, whatever it may be, this is a really great gift for those newlyweds, those college graduates, those people who want to make food or want to have food in their home. Number two is buying a movie pass. My husband loves going to the movie theaters. He loves the experience, loves getting the popcorn, the drinks, all the stuff, the candy, right? Another really great gift would be getting somebody a massage. There are some people in your life who need and deserve a massage and would love a massage, but would never buy a massage for themselves. This would be a perfect gift for them. Another really great gift would be concert tickets. I know concert tickets may not be, some of them may not be under $100. A lot of them may not be under $100, but depending on what kind of concert it is, maybe there would be. But also getting earplugs for them. If they go to a lot of concerts, they need to be getting some earplugs, some nice earplugs, and I have these. These are really nice because they do not affect necessarily the quality of the sound that you're hearing. It does protect your ears so much more than not having earplugs at all, or just having the little soft earplugs. Number 5 would be a 23andMe box. Finding out people's genetics and DNA and health history. Maybe that is important to a lot of people, and this would be such a good gift to give to those who do care. For me, I was adopted and I don't know who my biological parents are. So it would be very important for for me to be able to know kind of my health history and what's going on. And another good gift would be the impossible puzzle. I would only give this to people who absolutely are obsessed with puzzles. They love doing puzzles and nothing is hard enough for them. I got this for my sister. She loves puzzles. She could never ever figure it out. I would say start with the smallest puzzle first, because these are so hard to do and it can aggravate these people. I'm not gonna lie, it's very difficult. Another thing is a private chef experience. Okay, this might not be under $100 depending, but it depends where you're located and the chefs you guys get, but that would be such a fun option to gift to your people. Number 8 is a national park pass. This is a very, very good gift for those outdoor lovers, those people who love traveling. It's basically a gift that keeps on giving. Also, a painting or a pottery class, that would be a fun option to do. And then also maybe a subscription box. So some of these subscription boxes, they're monthly, some of them are yearly, some of them you can do it for 3 months, whatever. Depending on your person's interests and hobbies, I'm sure you can find something. There's a subscription box for everything, for socks, for candy, for food, for clothes, for makeup, for skincare, for everything. You can find a subscription box. Okay, that's another gift that kind of just keeps on giving, to be honest. Oh my goodness. Whew. So that was 100 plus gifts you can give for Christmas, for holidays, for birthdays, for weddings, for anything and everything. The ultimate gift guide, 100 plus gifts for $100 or less dollars. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much. If you continued watching up to the end of this point, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know, comment your favorite gift ideas below, and I will talk to you guys very soon. Bye.